Hello guys, my name is IMac117 and today I will be doing another top 6 favorite movies, and this time I'm going to be doing the DC films, and I'm planning to do a Marvel one as well. I'm just think I might put it around when Doctor Strange comes out. I'm thinking about doing that. But DC films, so yeah, this does include all range of movies. This includes the Extended Universe, Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight Trilogy, the original Batman movies, and so on and so forth. I'm only doing 6, so I'm not going to be. I haven't really made 10. Like, I can't really think of any other ones I like. I mean, I do like Christopher Reeve Superman. I don't. I mean, it was a classic and stuff like that. But anyway, so I'll start from number 6, and number 6 is The Dark Knight Rises, and this is the third in the Dark Knight trilogy. I think the main reason why I like this movie so much is because of Tom Hardy's Bane. I think he's incredible. I mean, and the cool thing is how they brought Bane as a realistic version, like, because the obviously Bane has got like the all the veins and all the cords going into him and making him strong and stuff. This one was like obviously realistic, and the Dark Knight was a realistic image of what Batman would be like, obviously. So that was really cool. Batman does kind of annoy me in that one as well, but the fight scene at the end was cool, and just how they did everything, like the Lazarus Pit. I only figured this out like maybe a week ago, that the big jail thing that he was like the hole in the ground where Bruce Wayne was kept. That was called the Lazarus Pit, and I was just like, oh shit, really? I didn't know that. And Lazarus Pit, obviously, in the comics is when Ra's al Ghul died, and that's how he comes back alive. So, yeah, so, it was a good ending to a trilogy, and, yeah, very, very good movie. Number 5 is the first in the trilogy, Batman Begins. Batman Begins, here's a story about Batman Begins with me. Now, this was probably the Batman I grew up with, actually, Christian Bale's Batman. Like, in 2005 it came out. I grew up with this Batman. I brought a poster, I brought, I think, bed sheets, I brought toys and everything like that. I was into this Batman. But here's the thing. I never saw the movie in theaters. Also, the first Dark Knight trilogy movie I saw was The Dark Knight, with Heath Ledger, which was excellent. And then I saw Dark Knight Rises, and then I heard my cousin Reese said, "Oh, I've seen the first one, The Batman Begins." And I'm like, "What? What's that one?" And then I went back and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, this was really good." And then one day, there's this room that I had my Xbox in. I walked in there, and we have all these posters everywhere, and I looked around, and I saw the Dark Knight poster, and I saw below it, and it said Batman Begins, and I was just like, oh shit. And I didn't know that was Batman Begins, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but that was a fun fact about that. But it was a very enjoyable movie. Liam Neeson, once again, was a great villain. Scarecrow, he was alright, but I do want to see, maybe in an upcoming Batman movie, a really awesome Scarecrow. Um, and Christian Bale's Batman was great, and Gary Oldman as what's his name, Commissioner Gordon, and Michael Caine as Alfred is great as well. So very enjoyable movie, and I like watching it. It's really cool. Yeah, it's really thoughts about that. Number 4 is the recent DC movie, which is Suicide Squad. Purple Lamborghini. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Suicide Squad. If you haven't seen my review on this, I do have a review. I have done a review on Suicide Squad, so please check that out. And I did enjoy it. I thought it was a really cool movie. I'm kind of annoyed that it didn't have heaps of Joker. That was one thing I was looking forward to, but it did not. But it was still an enjoyable DC movie. It was a very DC comic movie. They did at the start with all the intros and stuff with Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and all that. And then they did the what else did they do? And just putting cameos like Batman and Flash in it was cool. And yeah, just a very enjoyable, fun movie. I hope they do. I'm pretty sure that the cut they're going to be doing is called the Joker's cut. I think that's what they're going to be calling it, but because they had Ultimate Edition for Batman v Superman. but or it could be just called Director's Cut, but it could be called Joker's Cut. But yeah, anyway, it's a great movie. And I hope they do a second one. And yeah, it was awesome. Number three is yeah. Just make sure because last time I did this I was like 6, 5, 4. And then I went to 2, 1. I was like, oh shit, and then I went back to 3. 3 is Batman. This is Michael Keaton's Batman. What's his name? Nicholas. What's his name? Fuck. How can I forget his name? What's Joker's name again? Bloody Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson. I was thinking Nicholas, and then I thought Nicole Kidman or something. So I was like, what the fuck? No, Jack Nicholson, Joker. This was the movie. This movie is the only reason DC or superhero movies exist because of this movie. What Tim Burton did with this movie, with this franchise, and for starters, guys, people got upset that Ben Affleck started killing people in his movie. Now, I'm a pretty good movie guy, but I remember that Michael Keaton, I believe he killed people. Yeah, well, unless like those bombs that landed in the factory, they blew up and they're unhuman resistant. They don't kill humans. But then but yeah, people complain about Ben Affleck's Batman getting killed. Some people liked it, but people complained about that, and I was just thinking, well, Michael Keaton's Batman killed and all that, and that's what I thought. Like at first, I was thinking, oh, Batman doesn't kill, but then I remember he killed back then and stuff. But it doesn't really bother me. I mean, plus, I'll get to Batman v Superman in a moment, actually. But anyway, Michael Keaton's Batman, it's a classic. I mean, Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne was great. Jack Nicholson as Joker. Vicky Vale and all that, and it was just a really fun, enjoyable movie. It's a little bit darker from the Adam West series. Obviously, I've never seen the Adam West movies, but definitely not my style. Yeah, that just it was awesome back in the day. I was watching it, I just forgot how awesome it was. That was actually probably maybe the first Batman movie I saw actually, before Dark Knight and all that. I saw Batman first, and then I went up from like to. I never saw Batman Returns actually. I never saw Batman Returns. I haven't even seen it before. Um, I'm planning to. I might actually go see if I can find it somewhere. I have seen Batman Forever. That was another one I saw, and then Batman and Robin, which I really regret. But yeah, I wish Tim Burton did a trilogy though. I wish he did Batman and then Batman Returns and then another Batman movie. I think he was or something. There's all these Batman. You can just search up Batman movies that were never made. Like they were gonna do Batman Year One and a Scarecrow movie. There was all these Batman movies they wanted to do and they never did. But yeah, and then number 2 is my favorite movie of 2016 so far, which is Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. And if you don't know, I have done a review on this. This was one of my first movie reviews. And if you don't know, I loved Batman v Superman. Ben Affleck's Batman, I liked. Yeah, sure, he killed people, but I don't care anymore. Because you have to think that it's the third stage of his thing, and he's all like Robinless, and he's sick of everyone and shit like that. He's pissed. He's an old man now, so he's obviously gonna be all like but I don't know. It didn't really bother me. That's all I'm gonna say. Wonder Woman was great. I loved Wonder Woman. Superman, he was a little bit depressing, but still, I enjoyed watching him. Um, Doomsday, I don't care about. I say whatever you want about Doomsday. I don't care. I'm just happy he's in there, so I can see Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman beat the shit out of him. So Lex Luthor, yeah, sure, he's a little bit quirky, but whatever, Lex Luthor. Actually, I just watched it today, actually, and the one scene I didn't like in the movie was, the bit when Superman, he climbs up the mountain and stuff, and he talks to his ghost dad. That bit, I'm gonna be honest, I really hate that bit. I don't know why, I just really hate that bit for some reason. It's just so weird. But, yeah, that's one bit I really hated. But yeah. So that's my opinion about that. But Batman v Superman, yeah, just an awesome movie. I mean, seeing Batman beat Superman is the best thing ever. And then number 1 is obviously has to be this is is Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. No, I'm kidding, I'm just joking. I have to look at all your faces. No, The Dark Knight. And obviously, the only reason this movie is great is because Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker is excellent. Bang, the best Joker we've had. He's the best. Then it would probably be Heath Ledger, Mark Hamill, then probably Jack Nicholson, and then Jared Leto. I mean, I like Jared Leto's Joker, but I haven't seen enough of his Joker to say I like his Joker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I liked him, but I haven't seen enough of him yet. Once I see a Batman movie and a Joker movie together, well, like both of them together in one movie again, and I see all that, I will give my full opinion about Jared Leto's Joker. But Heath Ledger was great. The story was great. Two-Face, Batman, the Tumblr, the Bat Pod, you know, just an awesome movie. It was a really, really good movie. Well acted, and the first superhero movie ever nominated for an Oscar, and Heath Ledger got that Oscar for being Joker, but sadly he passed away before the movie came out, and he did get an Oscar though. Yeah, but it was just the movie. It was what we imagined Batman to be like, and it was a dark movie, and everyone liked it. And I never really understood why no one liked Batman v Superman. I'm so confused. But anyway, it was a new take on Batman, and it lived up to the hype. And people, I'm just gonna say this now: all these people who keep judging people before they actually play the part, stop it, okay? Because people did this to Ben Affleck. Right, saying, "Oh, Ben Affleck, have you seen Daredevil? Oh my god!" And I will be honest, I was one of them. But then once I saw trailers and stuff, I was like, "Oh, he might be actually good." Saw the movie, and he's probably my favorite Batman. And then same with Heath Ledger. Everyone said, "Oh, Heath Ledger, he's an Aussie." He's Aussie, right? Yeah, he's Aussie. Anyway, you know, everyone say, "Oh, he's shit actor," and then next minute they just like see the movie, it gets Oscar, so he must be not shit. So everyone stop doing that. I'm gonna try and start doing this now. I'm gonna judge an actor how they do the character when I see the movie. I'll give my opinion, maybe saying like something like, "Oh, he looks a little bit weird," but like, you know, like if it's suit wise or something, like it's just like, "Oh, his suit looks a little bit weird" or something like that. But I'm not gonna judge him like saying, "Oh, he's a crap actor, so he won't do a great job." And then you never know, because actors surprise people. You know, you see like you never know. Benedict Cumberbatch over here, Doctor Strange is right. You never know. I might go like I think now he'll be great as an actor. He's a great actor and all that. You never know. You might go and see in the movie, and next minute he's really bad. It's actually a terrible movie, and he sucks. You never know. It could happen. But I seriously doubt it. It's Benedict Cumberbatch for God's sakes. But yeah, anyway, guys, that is my top 6 DC films. Tell me what your favorites are. Tell me what I missed out. Tell me what what is your least favorite DC movie. If it was for me, my least favorite DC movie would have to be probably Batman and Robin. All the other, I haven't seen Superman 4 or anything like that, but Batman and Robin for me, I thought that was just a piss, a piss of a movie. But yeah, that was just terrible. Yeah, and tell me what movie you're mostly looking forward to in the future for DC. For me, I'm mostly looking forward to Justice League and the standalone Batman movie. You guys might be more looking forward to Wonder Woman and the Flash and Aquaman. Tell me what. Tell me your list of your favorite DC movies, and then please like and subscribe to this channel and like this video and like my other videos. Check out my other reviews for Suicide Squad and Batman v Superman. And I'll see you guys in the next video.